Welcome to Hospital Council of East Central Michigan Member Resources. This brief tutorial will demonstrate how to use the Resource Directory and Physician Provider Search tools. We believe you will find both systems are very intuitive and easy to use. So, let's get started. To use the HCECM Resource Directory and Physician Provider Search, you must request permission from your hospital employer and email HCECM President Elizabeth Schnettler at eschnettler@hcecm.org. If approved, you will be sent a link that will display the form below. When you reach this link, fill out all the fields. You will need to create a username and password. Write them down and put them somewhere where they will be accessible to you, but no one else. Click the Create button when you are finished. After creating an account, you will receive notification within 24 hours regarding authorization to access HCECM's system. Once approved, you can immediately start using our resources. Go to www.hcecm.org to begin. To get started, click on Member Resources in either of the two locations located on the home page. Log in by typing your username and password. Then click the Login button. To search for a resource, click the Resource Directory link. The first step is to select a category for your search. Use your mouse to access the list and the scroll bar on the right to find the correct category. When the category you desire is highlighted, click the left button on the mouse to make a selection. The next step is to select a geographic region for your search. This can be accomplished using an address, zip code, radius of zip code, county, and/or city. If you wish to use a zip code, use your mouse and click inside the box to gain a cursor and type the zip code. If you use a zip code, you can also choose a radius to include in your search. The default radius is set at 10 miles, but you can change it to meet your needs. Then click the Search button. If you wish to search by county, use your mouse to click on the box to access the list. Scroll down the list with the mouse and bar on the right. When the county you desire is highlighted, click the left button on the mouse to make a selection. To search the selected category for the entire county, click the Search button. A list will appear under the search parameters. Use the scroll bar on the right to view all the listings if necessary. If you wish to confine the search to a city, use your mouse to access the list and scroll down until you highlight the desired city. Once you have a city selected, click the Search button with your mouse. A list will appear below the search parameters. Use the scroll bar on the right to view more of the results if necessary. If you wish to refine the search even more, you may select the type of patient. Use the mouse to click on the field to display a list. Scroll down the list and highlight and click the desired patient description. In the example shown, we are searching for hospitals and medical centers that service oncology patients. After you have selected a patient description, use the mouse to click the Search button. A new list will appear below the search parameters. Searches can also be made using a name or keyword. In this example, the name McLaren, not case sensitive, is typed in the Name and Notes field. Without a geographic location selected, it will find resources with the name McLaren among all those entered into the system. Click the search button to access the list. A list will appear below the search parameters. Use the scroll bar on the right to view more of the list if necessary. When you locate resources of interest, you can learn more about them by clicking the Details link. The Details section provides helpful information, such as a description of services, a website link, payer description, and more. Use the scroll bar on the right of the new window to view more information if necessary. When finished, close the window by clicking the red box in the upper right-hand corner. Each resource also has a map link to provide its location on a map. Click the link to access the map. Use the arrow buttons to move the map up and down or side to side. Use the plus and minus buttons to enlarge or reduce the map view. When finished, close the window by clicking the red box in the upper right-hand corner. If you wish to make a new search, simply change the search parameters. In this example, we are changing the category to Assisted Living Facilities. In this example, we also want to search the entire Bay County, so we need to eliminate Bay City from the City search field. This is accomplished by using the mouse to access the list and clicking the empty field at the top. In this example, we also want to eliminate the search for oncology patients. Using the same technique, we use the mouse to access the list and click the empty field at the top. When you have the field selected, click the search button. The new results will display below the search parameters. Use the scroll bar on the right to view more of the list if necessary. The HCECM resource directory is a living document and is constantly being updated with new and changing information. If you have a resource that you would like listed in the directory, use the Submit New Resource link to do so. Fill out the fields in the new window that appears. Use the scroll bar on the right of the new window to show more of the form. Here is an example of a resource being submitted for consideration. The date automatically appears. Before entering data about the resource, enter your name, telephone number, and email address. Below that, enter the business's or organization's name, address, city, county, state, and zip code. Also, check the counties the resource serves. Use the scroll bar on the right side of the window to show more of the form. Continue providing the resource's telephone number, fax number, and website address. In the Description of Services field, provide a detailed description of what services the resource provides. Be as detailed as possible, since words and phrases in this section will help users find the resource. Again, use the scroll bar on the right side of the window to show more of the form. Enter the name of a contact person at the resource, his or her title, contact email, and telephone number. Also, provide the names of any affiliations or subsidiaries in the field provided. After scrolling down to view more of the form, check all of the payment options accepted by the resource. Also, check the different types of patients the resource assists. In the next field provided, type in any additional information that would be helpful for users. Scroll down more to show the list of categories. Categories help users find resources more easily and quickly. Sometimes, a resource will fall under more than one category. Check all that apply. In this example, our resource falls under only the Assisted Living Facilities category. When you have finished filling out the form, Use the mouse to click the Send button at the bottom. After several seconds, a window will appear showing that the submission of the form was successful. If you wish to continue using the resource directory, close out the form window by clicking the red X box in the upper right-hand corner. At any time, you can click the HCECM Member Resources link to return to the main menu and access the links to the resource directory and physician-provider search. HCECM also provides a search engine for locating a physician or provider. To access this database, click on the Physician-Provider Search link. The first step is to choose a provider type by accessing the list and clicking the desired type that is highlighted. Next, choose a provider specialty. Use your mouse to access the list in the scroll bar on the right to locate the appropriate specialty. Highlight the desired specialty and left-click your mouse to make a selection. Now choose a targeted geographic location, such as a city or county. Use your mouse to access the list in the scroll bar on the right to locate the appropriate city or county. Highlight the desired city or county and left-click your mouse to make a selection. In this example, we used a city as a geographic parameter. When you have entered the desired parameters, click the search button. Results will appear below the search criteria. Use the scroll bar on the right to view the entire list if necessary. For a new search, simply change the parameters and clear the fields that you wish to leave blank by accessing the list and clicking the highlighted empty field at the top of the list. Here we are clearing the city parameter. Searches can also be made using a name or keyword. In this example, we chose hospital as the provider type, typed Mackenzie in the name field, and clicked the search button. When you are finished using the physician-provider search, you can return to HCECM member resources by returning to www.hcecm.org. As a helpful tip, you will remain logged into the HCECM resource directory and physician-provider search for as long as you are on the Internet. Once you close your browser, you will need to log in again to use the search tools. Thank you for viewing this brief tutorial. The Hospital Council of East Central Michigan wants this to be a valuable tool for you. If you have any ideas or suggestions for how we can improve our member resources, please let us know.